Hello students, welcome to the channel NCERT Solutions class 11th and 12th, where we discuss the NCERT back exercises of physics, chemistry and biology. And today we are discussing a chapter from biology, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plants of your class 12th biology book chapter 1, where we have the question number 14. Why is apple called a false fruit? पहली बात, apple को false fruit क्यों कहते हैं? Which parts of the flower form the fruit? So first of all children, you need to understand the concept of false fruit. False fruit बच्चों वो fruit होता है which has developed from any other part except ovary. वैसे generally जो भी fruits बनते हैं they are formed from the transformation of ovary after fertilization. But children, if the fruit is formed from any other part, for example if it is formed from the thalamus of the flower, thalamus is the stalk of the flower, like the swollen region above the stalk of the flower, this is thalamus, right? So this is the stalk and this is the thalamus. Sometimes the fruit is also formed from the stalk of the flower. And what do we call the stalk of the flower? It is known as pedicel, right? So one such example of false fruit which is given in your NCERT book is of apple, right? Apple. So children, when you eat an apple, have you ever noticed that the fleshy part that you are eating is nothing but a false fruit? It has actually developed from thalamus of the apple flower. It has developed from the thalamus of the apple flower. And children, if you look at the middle region, which is quite cartilaginous, which is seeded, right? This cartilaginous part is actually true fruit of apple, which is made from ovary, right? So basically, why is apple called a false fruit? Because it has been developed from secondary parts of the flower and not from the ovary. Which part of the flower forms the fruit? It is the thalamus part of the flower, apple flower, that forms the fruit. So let's write this answer. Why is apple called a false fruit? Apple is called a false fruit. Apple is called a false fruit because it is formed from secondary parts of the flower, except ovary, right? Except ovary means it has been formed from part except ovary, right? Also, which part of the flower develops into the fruit of apple? Thalamus part of the flower. Thalamus part of the flower gives rise to false fruit in apple. False fruit in apple. So I hope children this solution is clear to you. See you in the next session. Till then, take care, bye bye, and do hit the like button, share this video and remain subscribed to the channel Vedantu NCERT Solutions 11th and 12th. See you next time.